Mine was said right off the top, but I think Travis Konecny would be a great fit for
Yeah.
this team. Someone who was kind of dangled at the trade deadline to an extent. What's he at, 5.5 million for
Yep.
this year and the year after? I think that'd be a massive upgrade over Yamamoto for a very good value. And I think you said it, Tyler. Like, he's a guy who could score 40 goals on this Oilers team and would just help them out in many ways. And pretty good two-way guy too. Got a little bit of feistiness as well. I think he kind of hits all the spots the Oilers would want to improve at this summer.
Yeah, 31 goals in 60 games last year for the 26-year-old Konecny. Only 5'10", but this dude's like, he's a little wrecking ball out there. He loves playing physically. I don't have the same injury concerns I would obviously have with a Kyler Yamamoto. Konecny scored 31 goals, like I said, only 5 on the power play, another 3 shorthanded, which means he got 23 of his goals at even strength playing on a Flyers team that was junk. It's not a good hockey club last year. Travis Konecny, he's been around the league for a while, debuted in 2016-17. He's hit the 20-goal mark now 4 times, and he probably would have hit it in 2020, 2021 if he would have played 82 games. So I would love the Oilers to be looking at a guy like Konecny, $5.5 million against the cap with 1 more year after this one. What's the ask? I mean, is it a first and is it Borgo? You know, I really do think Konecny is a 2-piece, like major asset kind of deal to make it work. And then Edmonton's got to get salary out the door. Maybe that's a Kyler Yamamoto. Maybe you overpay a little bit to get the Flyers to even keep a bit of Travis Konecny, and he becomes like this great value piece for you because we know the Flyers are heading towards a rebuild here, if we're being honest. So I love the name Konecny. I'm with you, Liam. That would be number 1 on my list. He would check a lot of boxes.
Do you
Some other
think there would
names.
be any similarities to the Kirby Doc trade to try and get Konechny, which was, I believe, was a first and a second? Obviously, the money's a little bit different and the age, obviously, but I'm just thinking if this deal's going to
Yeah.
happen, it's probably going to be around draft time more than anywhere else, right?
Yeah, you know what? That is a decent little comp. The only argument against it, like Kirby Doc didn't score a
Mm-hmm.
lot. Like he had played heading into last year about 150 games and he had 19 goals. You compare that to Konechny, he's been around the league longer. I mean, he's played 488 games, he's put up 141 goals. You know, the contract maybe brings those two slightly closer together in value, although you could argue there was even more upside with a guy like Kirby Doc. A first and a third. I think you'd have to give up more than the third. That's why I went to a first and Xavier Bourgault and Yamamoto
Yeah.
probably to again try to make the money work on that. But if you could find a way to get a Travis Konecny, I think he's a piece who'd be worth paying that kind of a price for. Let me know in the chat what you think. Would you do a first Bourgault and Yamo for Travis Konecny? Would you do that, Liam?